Hey everyone, it's Brendan the Paleo Dude here with a very exciting video. Today I'm with Plastic Prehistory.
Hey everybody!
And we will be putting together a near complete dinosaur skeleton of Yunannosaurus, which is a sauropodomorph from China, the Yunnan province, and it lived about 200 to 168 million years ago. Forgot the ago. And I got these skeletal parts from my good friend Rod. He's storing them at my place, and he said I could make any media using them, so we'll be doing a skeleton reconstruction video today. So how exciting. I think we have all the parts except for the pelvic bone. So I've got over here an outline of the animal. It's about 7 meters long, so I've drawn it out with chalk. And you can see it's got some sauropod features like a long neck and long tail. In addition with shorter arms, since this guy lived in like the Triassic to Jurassic. Of course it has some like features that sauropods that you'd see in the later Jurassic to Cretaceous don't have, like walking on 2 feet. So here's the skull, very beautiful. It's definitely Plesiosaurus-esque, like you can see a lot of features of the sauropodomorphs in the skull, like those teeth and the very long looking jaw. So let's put that right on the head. Here, I can do it if you don't want to be on camera. There, it fits nicely. And you can be the cameraman and I'll bring all the bones out. So we can start off with the feet. As you can see, it's got very large hind feet. The toes kind of are similar to sauropods with the curvature to it. As sauropods got larger, so did their toe bones and like the tips. But you can see they're kind of reminiscent of theropods as well, as sauropods and theropods share a common ancestor. And these are the times when the two were branching off from each other. Gotta put some of these vertebrae into the box.
Are they heavy?
Famous relatives of this guy was Plesiosaurus.
They're not really heavy.
In documentaries like Walking with Dinosaurs, and during that time, there are some of the largest land herbivores, replacing a lot of the creatures that went extinct during the Permian period. These are both femurs. We got a left femur and a right femur. And if you notice, you can see there's a lot more detail on this femur, as this one is based off of the actual fossil it was casted from, and this one is fabricated. So they haven't found the right femur of this specimen, so what they did was they took the shape of the left femur and sculpted it to match as a right femur. So that's pretty cool how you can tell there's just less detail. It's very smooth. And this one's got a lot more detail. And they're not painted, so it's a little less clear as to which. We'll just put one leg on for now. We sure got a lot of ribs.
Rib fest!
Yeah.
Pardon all the outdoor noises. We are in fact outdoors.
Yeah. And like, try not to get my house number in the vid.
Done my best.
Right tibia. Left tibia. So let's just put the left tibia in here. And the right one over here. So see, you can connect this here. I got to find the fibia as well. Left scap. So this guy would go there. And that's where the arm would I believe would connect. Oh, is this part of the leg? I think this is... We'll leave this for now. And let's start with
all 30 million of the vertebra.
Yep, we've got 25 and we've got 21. I'm assuming the 20s will be around here. There we go. 21.
Hoping.
Hoping, yes. It's 27 and 28. A cool thing about the sauropod origin, sure they started off quite small, but in comparison to the carnivores that existed during the Triassic, they were behemoths. 22. And Laura, will you care to enlighten us more on the Triassic period as I put this together?
I can do my best.
There we go.
The Triassic period was, as I'm sure you all know, the beginning of the reign of dinosaurs. Brendan, when did the Triassic period start off?
Around 200 million years? 250?
It followed the Permian period as well as the Great Permian extinction, also known as the Great Dying, in which Earth lost, what was it?
95% of all life?
Yeah.
Pretty intense.
So everything around now can trace its lineage to whoever managed to survive that.
Exactly. And they lost a lot of species. The mammal-like reptiles really suffered damage there. You'd see the loss of a lot of those, what are they? The gorgonopsids.
Mm-hmm.
This is right fibia. Whoops.
So during the Triassic, dinosaurs were just starting out. They were just getting their foot in the door.
Yeah.
And so they were nowhere near the majesty that you saw in the Jurassic and in the Cretaceous. But they were some familiar faces nonetheless. I mean, you look at Coelophysis and that's a dinosaur.
Of course. And you'd see a lot of finds in like South America, Herrerasaurus, Eoraptor. And mammal-like reptiles were still around, like Plocerius and a few other larger herbivorous ones.
That was the interesting thing about the Triassic, was it was a really diverse time in the sense that you had the leftovers of the Permian encountering these new upstarts who would go on to rule the world. Am I correct in saying that?
Of course, yeah. They filled in the niches that were essentially like removed during that period. Like all the large predators and herbivores greatly suffered during that, and when they disappeared, dinosaurs took advantage and really filled in those gaps, those placeholders like large herbivore, small herbivore, large carnivore, and small carnivore. And because of that, the competition was gone, so the dinosaurs could explore these new niches. You see them alive today as well, like lions, elephants, gazelle in like Africa. They all have this kind of role to play in the environment. And because of the great extinction during that time, a lot of those roles were left open for the dinosaurs to take advantage of. 33 and 34. 30. There we go. So yes. And it's cool to think, you know, during the Carboniferous and Permian, there's a lot of large amphibians. Mm-hmm. And it's neat to see that some of them survived, like Koolasuchus, for example, in, was it Australia or Antarctica?
I don't know, not my specialty.
No, remember from Walking with Dinosaurs?
I think it,
they said... the Dinosaur and the Muttaburrasaurus were Australia, so I think it's Australia.
But the documentary said it was Antarctica.
Yeah.
So...
Well, we know, like, Cryolophosaurus and sauropods were around in Antarctica as well. Like, you would see this, something like this guy living alongside Cryolophosaurus.
In before Polar Allosaurus joke.
Oh no. Polar Allosaurus. Yeah, allosaurs were everywhere. So were iguanodons too, apparently. These...
Well, they were used as just like a placeholder taxon for a long time, weren't they?
For like other theropods.
You mean other hadrosaurs? Or not hadrosaurs, but
And polar allosaurs was a placeholder for other theropods, right?
Yeah, but we're talking about iguanodon, remember?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because, like, you find the footprints in Australia, like, tons and tons of ornithopod footprints and trackways. But, like, we don't have a face to them. I'm assuming these are definitely parts of the hands. Definitely fingers.
These videos have scripts for maybe 5 minutes, and then it just turns into us talking back and forth about dinosaurs with
Well, of course. That's
no real concrete
That's
anything.
how it be. So these fingers were all casted together. You can see they're still in like the kind of mold formation.
Yeah, this is a very rough mold.
Yeah, that's why he lent it to us to do videos and stuff like that, because this wasn't in any way a finished product.
Not monetarily valuable.
No. So
if we break it, we're okay.
yeah, and if we paint it, apparently we're okay. We can definitely do that. So that's how the hand would go. Oh, these fingers are the exact same mold. Okay, so the hand had this kind of like larger hook on it for grasping plants, like tree trunks and leaves and stuff. What are these?
As well as defense against early
Oh, yeah.
dinosaur,
I forgot
early
about that.
predatory dinosaurs.
Yes.
It's been a long day. I'm very tired. I don't know how to talk.
Look up on your phone what predators lived alongside this bad boy. 29.
All right. If
Okay, let's get an idea of what type of environment it lived in. 7 and 11. Oh my goodness. I'm assuming 7's closer to the head. The 11's somewhere there. Basic math. 2. I found a 2. Which way?
So, according to good old Wikipedia, because
Oh,
I
here we go.
absolutely do not know this off the top of my head,
Yeah.
Yunannosaurus shared its environment with dinosaurs such as Dinosaurus, Tatisaurus, Gyposaurus, Lufengosaurus, Yunannosaurus, Sinosaurus, and Echinosaurus.
Those are some good pronunciations.
I do my best.
Oh, you put the phone.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna take a look.
You're building a fossil, no phone for you.
That is true. There you go. Good way to get your kids off the internet.
Because you be on that phone.
Get them building a dinosaur. 5, 7. Okay.
Now imagine if none of these were labeled.
Yeah,
This video would be a lot longer.
It definitely would. Just trying to entertain you guys while we figure out how the heck to... 40! Oh my goodness. Put it together.
The magic box.
Here, just get a good zoom on what's going on still. Oh, this is like 51. So this is what we've got done so far. It's starting to look beautiful. Thank you to the viewers, the dedicated viewers who are still with us.
Sticking through all, so far, 13 minutes of this.
Might go to an hour, who knows? 4 and 6.
I have hope it will not.
Okay, look how different 6 is from 4. Like, look, I guess I can kind of see a transition there. Is this? Yeah, I think this is 6. And 7. So 7, 6, 4, 5. There we go.
Wow, he can count.
Yep. I know basic math.
Woo!
Now the real question is, which direction are these facing? Just put it like that. Don't quote me on this. I'm not a paleontologist yet. Going to U of A, or doing it online, I guess, because now I can't really do that due to COVID. In like a month, literally a month, I'll be doing courses, and one of them, or maybe 3, I think, are paleo courses. So hopefully, if my professors see this video, they'll be slightly proud of me, not concerned.
Hi, Brennan's professors.
Oh no. Do I have number 1? I have 31, 33, 34, 31, 14. So what else could we talk about? We're so chock full of knowledge yet.
Okay, Brennan, Q&A.
Oh,
What's
here
your
we go.
favorite Triassic dinosaur?
Oh, here we go. As a kid, I was always fascinated with the Triassic. I loved seeing these early stages of dinosaurs, and I think my most beloved species would have to be, I'm gonna say Coelophysis.
How'd I know?
It is. Not just due to its popularity, just I loved the look of this animal. Coelophysis was a small to medium-sized dinosaur around the size or weight of a polar bear.
Theropod specifically.
Yes, a theropod, so a meat-eating dinosaur. And it hunted in really large packs. It was found in a formation, Ghost Ranch or Old Ranch.
Ghost Ranch, I think.
Yeah, formation, and they found so many of them jumbled up in a large deposit as they moved in really large packs. And these animals hunted in larger packs to take down prey items like this surviving mammal-like reptiles, as well as larger dinosaurs like this guy here. Well, not exactly this dinosaur. This one lived in China, and these guys were in North America. And eventually, Coelophysis would give rise to larger theropods. It's 42, 37. So I always found it amazing that this kind of snake-like, very lanky, long-necked theropod was like the forerunner of everything to come. 16.
What about your favorite documentary that covers the Triassic period, even in just a portion?
I really don't want to say Walking with Dinosaurs, but I feel like I might have to say that. There's a few, like, was it When Dinosaurs Roamed America or something? I think that one had some
they were meant to be
coverage.
they were meant to be set in the Triassic, I believe so. They might have gotten
Syntarsis? Like,
yeah, Syntarsis, Coelophysis. They put Dilophosaurus in there too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a lot of those early theropods
Desmatosuchus,
featured in that.
I think.
Oh yeah, and that guy's from the Triassic as well, right?
Yep.
1. I found number 1.
Woohoo! Give it up for number 1.
Let's give you a little kink in the neck, shall we?
With how long this guy's been dead, I think a kink in the neck is the last of his issues.
True. There we go.
Dun, 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 dun,
39.
dun.
Yeah, there's quite a lot of documentaries that really do a good job at portraying the Triassic period, so it is quite hard to choose.
It's okay, you can just say Walking with Dinosaurs, we all know.
Walking with Dinosaurs.
We all know.
Yeah, it's a classic. I feel like a lot of documentaries just take like information and ideas of appearance from that, because it was really the beginning of most modern day dinosaur documentaries. It like kind of gave way to them during the 2000s.
Mm-hmm.
49.
Ignore how muddy his socks are.
Yeah, let's kind of waiting around in a swamp before this video started. 50.
Dressing professionally for videos? Never heard of it.
No, I probably should have put on like a paleo shirt or something. But you see, whenever I'm fossil hunting, I never actually wear any fossil related shirts because I don't want to get them dirty.
That's
So I
valid.
always wear this frog shirt. So
Can't
a
go
lot of
wrong
people-
with da frog.
Yep, on Instagram, they usually see pictures of me wearing like dirty sweaters or this frog shirt.
It's da frog shirt photo today.
Yep, so we've got 52. I think this is the tip of the tail. Yeah, people driving by are gonna think this is quite interesting. What is this one? 47, 46?
Just a boy and his bones.
Yep. Recently, I got into the local newspaper. I won an award, and they're talking about all my achievements and stuff. So I feel like a lot of people in town now are gonna know about me and what I do, which is good. I really like that. But like beforehand, it was kind of just word of mouth from whatever I say, because before COVID, I've been doing a lot of presentations for museums and science centers in BC. So I've done them for Britannia Mines, Science World, Van Dusen Gardens, and a lot of rock and gem shows recently. and it's been speeding up until COVID hit, and that's when I really lost that momentum. So I could have got a lot of very large gigs, which were coming up, and I lost all that. But to make up for it, I'm hoping that I can make a lot of videos orientated to paleontological education, so I can get it out to you guys. If this is like used in online schools and classes, which I doubt. This is a little loose of just us talking, but...
This is a rough draft that we just happened to upload anyways.
Well, yeah, I still wanted to get this out to the public and kind of
It's
show
fun.
you guys.
This is fun. This is casual paleo fun.
Exactly. 41, 42.
Here's your average Sunday evening reconstructing a long dead beast on the sidewalk.
So yeah, no, this is definitely more of the entertainment side, but I'm really hoping to start doing some very scripted educational work on YouTube.
Very scripted.
Well, yeah, I kind of, this is 38. I kind of want to do a lot of my outreach now online. And
Makes sense.
yeah, because of that, I'm definitely going to hit more with the fossils I collect and stuff. As you guys seen, I've posted a lot about the fossil sites I hit, and now I want to do more videos on describing them. But, of course, to make it entertaining and make sure I still draw in your guys' attention and views, we'll have to do it in a rather fun way. I've got some things planned out. One of my...
Ripfest!
Ripfest! Yay! So one of my most exciting plans for this channel is I'm hoping to do... Here's a femur.
Oh boy, guess what? Guess what's stuck? It's all zoomed in.
Oh!
We got an uh-oh.
Let me just fix it real quick. So guys, I'm planning on doing... Oh, and this is very loose too. Oh, this is peculiar. This has happened to me before. There we go.
There we go, we're back in business.
Wow, look at that. I haven't seen it from this angle before, but you can really see it's just kind of snake-like without the ribs. And there's the tail. That is beautiful. Okay, let's continue on. We're gonna go for a spin for a sec, just to tighten this up. There we go. So like I was saying before, my plans for the channel is I really would love to do a game show, kind of like Jeopardy. I think that's what it is, where I get 3 contestants on.
It does not want to focus. It doesn't. You were blurry and I tried to fix it, and technical difficulties, folks.
Yeah, nice. I love how I dirtied up this camera, but that's fine. I took it up fossil hunting to the large ammonite, and some dirt got in it, so...
And so now it doesn't...
Okay, so let's not zoom into anything anymore. That's kind of...
Which is frustrating because...
Well, I'll keep talking so I don't lose
not?
you guys.
Why not?
Okay, there we go. Let's just leave it at that. No,
All right,
no zooms.
no more zooms. I'm sorry, kids.
It's okay.
You just get this blurry, unzoomed in.
Yeah, like I was saying, I'm planning on... I think we're all doing... This is the left side of the dinosaur, so let's leave the right ribs out. Yeah, a game show where viewers like you guys can jump on, and it'll be probably through something like a Zoom call, and I'll be sitting there with a bunch of questions. There'll be different categories like paleontology, dinosaur documentaries, stuff like that, and you guys will be competing against each other to guess the most correct answers, and the toughest questions have more points to them as well. And with that, the winner will get some sort of reward, like a keychain or a fossil, and let's find that. Nope. And yeah, so I'll hand pick the contestants from either Instagram or YouTube. Make sure that you guys are like legitimate, and then you can get a shout out as well on there. I'm just kind of placing the ribs wherever. video still?
Oh yeah, it just
perfect.
can't zoom, so I'm just keeping it focused on the ribs.
It's 4.
Makes
Anyways.
the most sense. It's where the action is.
Yep. So yeah, I have that planned with, kind of with, you know, COVID going on. I have to find some things to spice it up. So we've got Dinosaur and Paleo Jeopardy with real contestants. And I'm also planning on starting a video podcast on different aspects of paleontology, fossils, etc. with Laura.
That's me!
Yep. So we'll be sitting down and taking a close look and debate. And like I said, way more scripted than stuff like this.
Way more focused.
Yeah. 13. Sure. I guess. Anyways, there we go. Yeah, way more scripted, way more focused, and hopefully we can make it very quality looking. We kind of want to aim for less, you know, cheesy quality and more educational stuff like out.
And we're back.
Okay, yes. So
It's actually focused now. We had to
thank goodness.
take a moment.
Yes. Whoops.
Oh, whoopsie.
Knock these bad boys over. I think these are part of the tail. So R, L. I'm just gonna find all the bones with L on it and put them on because we're doing the left side. I don't know what that is. This is okay. 3, L8, R2, L9, and then this. R. Wow, this is insane. If you guys have seen the Amazing Race a while ago, I can't remember what season, but the Royal Tyrrell Museum had this contest, or not contest, one of the challenges in the race where you had to put together a skeleton of some small dromaeosaur, and that was very interesting to watch. Now, I'm not sure if these go on the neck or not. Could have done more research. Here, whip up Wikipedia and we can see if these are on the neck or not. Just going
Good
off.
old Wikipedia. You can't go wrong.
No.
And now I have the hiccups. Added flavor
That's
to the
not
video.
good.
No, I think those are for the tail.
What about these guys?
I don't.
Here, let's take a look. Yeah, I think these guys are for the tail. Is there a more complete skeleton somewhere?
No, that was it.
Okay, now this is the part when we just go out on a limb and hope for the best. Okay, sorry for all the like very in-tune paleo viewers. We're probably cringing at this this mess we've concocted. But we're trying our best. Look, that's what university is for, right?
Exactly.
I'll be learning away. Probably shouldn't use them all. I think there's 2 on each side, but I'm just gonna go for it. And we're almost done, guys. Thanks for holding in.
For that technical interruption and transition.
Yes, there's hiccups in the road. We're getting there.
Things seemed to cut out quite blankly earlier, but it was because the camera would not focus, so we had to cut out some footage.
Yep, sadly, but we're back now.
We're back in the action. I just can't zoom in anymore.
No, which sucks. Okay.
But it's pretty good footage.
These.
Bones are big enough.
Okay, whip out the phone again. I kind of want to find out what part these guys are from.
Those look like, are they shoulder blades?
No, because we've got the shoulder blade right there.
Are they part of the hip at all? Or are they like that? You can't zoom in like that.
When your phone be wonk. Let's see.
Is it like you can't zoom? Oh, no, you
Yeah.
can't. Is it like anything
Oh,
there?
might be. Oh, yeah. I think this is...
He's made a realization, ladies and gentlemen.
That goes, like, right there. And what part is this guy from? Here, we're all learning today. We get to do some
just looks like
Dinosaur Anatomy 101.
Looks like part of a hip.
No, because we've already got all the leg bones down.
Well, is that the leg bone from the... What does it say? It says something.
Look that up, maybe? Wait, there's that.
Is it the pubis?
Oh, yeah. Wait, it might be just a little smushed. Now...
Ouch!
No. Long after the dinosaur died. So, and that's what caused a lot of the fossils to get warped in this way. Now, what's really cool about this specimen being this color white right now is it kind of reminds me of what the bones would look like if they're fresh, lying in the sand during the Triassic. Like, remember the Chased by Dinosaurs documentary with Nigel as he was going to take a look at the sauropod skeleton?
Yeah, the Argentinosaur?
Argentinosaurus, yeah. And he found the skeleton just lying in the sand. This would be great as a prop for like a time travel movie or whatnot. So here we got the rest of the legs. This is the right side of it. Like that. Like that. And then... Oh no, one of the toes came off.
Uh-oh.
It's fine.
Toe underrun.
Yeah, that's all of them. I don't think there's anything else left. So assuming with that, this is also part of down here. Do you still have the image?
I think that's just another leg bone.
No. We're fresh out of leg bones. We have them all. Yeah, so this guy would go like this. So this makes up kind of the pelvic region. There's one more bone that goes there where the leg connects. We don't have that one. Rod said it's not part of the specimen, along with the rest of the tail. Oh, we actually do kind of have the rest of the tail. So let's shrink this guy up. Now, usually with dinosaurs, these cast fossils, they usually have a frame to them. Like a few of our presentations that we've done at like, where was it? Richmond Nature Park. And I did one for a Rock and Gem show. They come with like a wire frame that holds the specimens together. And this one just doesn't have that, again, because it's more of that kind of prototype-like design. There we go. That's better. Made the tail a little too long, but mistakes happen. So wow, that is absolutely beautiful. We got the little arms going on. They're absolutely tiny. And then the ribs, the backbone, the legs. So this is the finished Yunannosaurus. All the bones we got, missing a few, but here it is. We thought it would be like a larger 7 meter, but I think this is around 7 meter. We just estimated the meters with chalk. We didn't actually get a ruler out or anything. And this was very fun to put together. I learned a lot about its anatomy, and hopefully in the future I could use this as like more of a puzzle. You know how people put puzzles together for fun? Well, I could just kind of do this without looking and just time myself and learn from it. So yeah, basically one giant and fun puzzle. So I'm definitely planning on doing more videos like this. I've got some casts from feathered dinosaurs like Caudipteryx, Confuciusornis, Microraptor, and Sinosauropteryx. All lent, well, just storage. We're kind of storing them for him.
In between things at the moment.
Yep, so once we get those casts made, I can do some videos on those as well. So I'm really looking forward to that. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you enjoyed. Leave a comment down below if you want to see more videos like this, or tell me what you enjoyed about the video as well. And I'll see you guys in the next video.
Toodles!
Bye bye.